Genghis Khan, a name synonymous with conquest, but not just through brute force. He approached war like a data scientist. How did a scattered tribe of nomads accomplish the impossible, conquering the world's most fortified empires? The first step was precision. A cinematic close-up of a Mongol arrow notched, followed by rapid cuts of ancient maps, Khwarezmia China, being systematically engulfed in shadow. This wasn't just warfare. It was the execution of a perfect, brutal calculation. This was the world's deadliest algorithm. The most terrifying sight was a massive, fortified city gate with no soldiers outside, yet the gates were opening in surrender. Genghis Khan's true genius. He didn't just break bones. He broke the collective logic and will of entire empires. The secret ingredient in the Mongol supply chain wasn't grain or steel. It was fear, used as a deliberate, quantifiable asset. Imagine a vast Mongol cavalry formation moving in perfect, eerie silence. Fear was their ultimate weapon, bridging the gap between armies and city walls. Reframe your understanding. Massacres were not moments of rage. They were calculated shortcuts, intended to save time and resources on the next siege. We see a close-up of a ledger being marked. Terror was literally treated as a supply line item, a deliberate point in the logistics plan. The actual siege often began months before the army arrived. This was the intelligence phase, the data layer of the operation. Information flowed like silk along the trade routes. Whispering merchants became the unwitting carriers of the Khan's intelligence. Mongol spies blended seamlessly into crowded foreign marketplaces, gathering crucial data on defenses, politics, and morale. The Khan's algorithm focused on finding social fractures, the divides in a city based on religion or class. These were the vulnerabilities. When the Mongols finally appeared, they engaged in a carefully constructed visual theater designed to amplify fear to hyperbolic levels. The psychological siege was marked by three tints: white, offering mercy; red, signifying the price of hesitation; and the terrifying black tint, meaning total annihilation was inevitable. To make their force seem infinite, Mongols tied brush to horses' tails, creating massive, fake dust clouds that simulated an army 10 times their size from the city walls. At night, every soldier lit 5 campfires instead of 1, surrounding the city with a sea of flickering lights, inducing profound mental exhaustion in the defenders. The Mongols dominated the information war through the a terrifyingly efficient network of communication. The Yam was an information superhighway. Riders switched horses at lightning-fast outposts, ensuring orders and, more importantly, news of the massacres traveled faster than anything else. This speed created the velocity of terror. Fear, the true vanguard of the Mongol army, arrived months before the first arrow was even fired, neutralizing resistance before it could organize. Genghis Khan's legacy is not just historical. It offers lessons in modern strategy, that the psychological battle, the logistics of fear, and superior information speed are the ultimate weapons. Thank you for watching.